guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're taking a look at England's Euro 2020 squad and see how they can line up or how they can play and the multiple different things they could do. And hopefully win. Mad time saying that we could win, but hopefully we could. Right, so, if you haven't already seen the squad, this is the squad, the 26-man squad. We got 4 right backs and 4 centre backs, and of those 4 right backs, Reece James and Walker, who can play centre backs. So we have 6 people who can play centre back, 4 people who can play right back, 10 defenders. Come on now, that's a bit too far in my opinion, but yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully we can win, but I just think 10 defenders is a bit too much. You could have got someone like Lingard, Ward-Prowse, maybe in Watkins, but it is what it is. Anyway, so on my iPad right here, I've got a possible lineup. We've got a 4-back and a 5-back, and we're gonna see what the possibility we could do. So with the 4-back, we're gonna start off with. We do a Pickford in goal. Who else would it be? John Pickford. He had experience at the 2018 World Cup. He was a brilliant keeper then. You can't deny it. Although club level, he's been amazing. We know we can trust him at international level, and he's got to be there. He's got experience. He's got to play. So I've gone with him. Then centre backs are John Stones and Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, best English centre back. He's a must. He is a must. He's been injured over the past few weeks, and people have realised how good he is for Man United. They didn't win any of their last few games in the Prem. Maybe they won, apart from the last one, they didn't win any of their last ones. And Stones, with a good centre-back next to him, aka Ruben Diaz, who we did play next to at City, he's a good player. And hopefully Maguire and him can just stabilise that back line and play well together. I think they are our 2 best options. Left back and right back, we're on Shaw and Walker. Shaw, just this season has been the best left back in the Prem, in the world potentially, but in the Prem definitely. And he's been better than Chilwell this season. Although I do think, I wouldn't mind if Chilwell played, so it's not like I prefer one or the other. I just think, for me, the edge has to be given to Shaw. Right back for me, it has to be Walker, because he's more complete defensively out of them. To be honest, Reece James is the most balanced, but I think we're going to be it's going to be given to Walker. The experience playing in a tournament, I just have a strong feeling he will be playing. Then, holding mid, I've gone for Declan Rice. It's between him, Phillips. I mean, you could play Henderson there, or maybe even Bellingham. But come on now, it has to be Rice. He's been world class this season. Absolutely brilliant for West Ham as he guided them to 6th place at Tottenham. Painful. But he has been 6th, so he's got to play holding mid. And I've gone for a bit of like a 1 deep, 1 box to put, or 1 like in between an attacking and a defensive. And then we got for an attacking mid. So, we got for Henderson, who... Do I think he should be in there? Personally, no. But I think Southgate will put him in because he just loves him. He loves to go for the experienced man, similar with the Walker, with the Pickford, stuff like that. He's not really giving, in the tournaments, he doesn't really give the inexperienced players a chance, which, yes, it's sometimes not the best, but Henderson, when he's fit, you can't say he's a bad player. But for me personally, I'd put Bellingham, but I think he's going to put Henderson to just see things up, who can play a bit deeper, although he's not the best playing deeper, but he can just pass the ball and play in the middle. And then we've gone for Mason now. I love Mason now. What a baller. What a baller. I don't know why. I just love the guy. Love the way he plays. Love the way he just... I love what he does for the team, for Chelsea. Obviously, I'm a Tottenham fan. The one player I like from Chelsea, and Reece James. Big up Reece James. But Mount I do like too. Left wing, Grealish. Okay, by the way, I would like to say, with this midfield, you could put Calvin Phillips in for Rice, you could put Bellingham in for Henderson, you could put Foden in for Mount, Foden even on the left, Sterling on the left, Rashford on the left. But I've gone for Grealish and Sancho on the wing. Grealish, I think he's integral. He needs to be in this team. Grealish is one of the players who has to be in this team, whether Southgate sees it or not, and we'll put him in there. Whenever he played, like, he only got put in because of a Winks injury. Now it's Harry Winks who got injured, and that's the only reason Grealish is in the squad. But he has to be in Grealish, and he got man of the match when he did play. But like both of them, I think. So yeah, Grealish, Sancho, he's a good player this season. Although people criticised him at the start of the season after the Man United rumours died down a bit, and he didn't play as well, but he brought that back. He's been very good this season, towards the end of the season. Absolutely world class. Harry Kane, you already know, best player in the world in my opinion. It's coming home if he can be himself, which he obviously will. Big up Harry Kane. What a guy. What a player. That's the players I think we could play. Obviously, as I said, we can change it. Right back, Reece James, Trippier, Trent, play them all. They're all good players. Everyone in this squad is a good player. I rate them all apart from Buddy Henderson, but I just think he's going to play. But that is what we could do with the back four. Then with a back three, or a back five, I've named it a back five, this is what I've gone for. Pickford in net, Stones, Maguire and Walker at centre-back. I think we need pace. We really need pace if we're going to play a back five. And Walker has to be in there. But the one thing is, if Maguire's injured, right, what we're left with, yes, Reece James can play, yes, Wall can play, but the actual natural centre-backs that we have without Maguire are Cody, Mings and Stones, which, for me, they're all shaky. Stones looks better next to Maguire, or hopefully will, but they're all shaky. So I think that's why we would play a back five if Maguire's not there. Walker has to be in there, Stones has to be in there. Maguire, if not, I personally would go Connor Cody. I think he can see things up, shore things up just a bit better than the rest can, so I think I would play him. But Maguire obviously is my first choice. Then fullbacks, we've gone for Shaw and Trippier. We haven't seen Trent play as a wing back. We have seen Reece James, but I think attacking wise, I think Trippier just edges it. He won the league with Atletico for bloody hell's sake. He's got to be there if we are playing a back five. And then Shaw, obviously, yeah, Chilwell can play there. I don't know who's better as a wing back. Leave it in the comments down below. I personally don't know. I just kept in Shaw because less effort, man. I don't even know. Midfield is Rice and Henderson. The only reason I've gone for Henderson is again with Southgate. If he did this, I think he would play Henderson. Although I think it should be Mount in there. I think Mount has to be in the team alongside Rice. Then wingers, Grealish and Foden. Sterling, Sancho, Rashford. You can get them all in. I don't mind. Rashford maybe not as much. So yeah, and Sterling, he's been off form. But Sancho I think deserves to somehow be in this team. And Kane up front has to be there. But I think we could play like this. Just have the three centre-backs with Rice and Henderson playing deep. Henderson just seeing things up, transitioning the ball a bit more than Rice would. And then bomb forward with our attackers and bang some goals. And I think we could do that. And then back with the back four, we could see this and change this up into a bit of a two holding mids and an attacking mid. Take Henderson out, maybe put Calvin Phillips in, put Rice and Phillips alongside each other with Mount a bit forward, maybe Grealish, maybe Bellingham, maybe Foden, just as an attacking midfielder. If a team really is just running through our midfield and they're dominating us, then you bring Calvin Phillips take Henderson off and move Mount central, but more attacking and stuff like that. But there's so many ways we can do this, and I can't wait for the Euros. I think we do actually have a chance to win it. But hopefully it does come home. I can't wait. I'm buzzing. For the past 2 months I've been buzzing, and I am buzzing right now. It's getting closer and closer. 9 days away. Come on, England. God save the Queen. Hopefully it comes home. I'll see you boys in another video very shortly.